Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Yakana Cricket Stadium. You join us for this match between the Strikers and the Scorpions. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Going to bat first. Well, a bit of a surprise call. Can't see the benefit in batting in these conditions, and the bowlers will have a spring in their step.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Edged it, no one there. Could be four.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be four more.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over. The Strikers are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Agarwal, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Cuts that off well in the infield. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 10 off it. The strikers are 24 for none. Kavrapara coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The strikers are 33 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the strikers, for 37 for none. Kavrapara from the south end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy did it get hit. Just brilliant.
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Massive outside edge. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Side Kishore, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Misses everything. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Neesham, there's plenty from these bowlers.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Was quick onto that in the infield. The big one, 12 runs out of there. The strikers are 77 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Brilliant diving stop. Got that away nicely. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit. Pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The strikers are 86 for none. Side Kishore from the south end. Finds the edge.
good innings. That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Smacks that away through the gap.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Can he come back with a dot ball?
It's a nice sweep shot. It finds the fielder at square leg. Gone. Great reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket, and they'll be into the middle order.
The field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. End of the over. The strikers are 93 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The strikers are 100 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's gone. Didn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Five runs in that over. The Strikers, 105 for 2. Shanaka from the north end. Massive outside edge. Huge edge. Doesn't beat the infield. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Nice shot. Get straight to gully. Shanaka has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Big edge. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Sai Kishore has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Straight to cover point for an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings. He was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
You can't give that much width. Bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, he's played that well. Backward a point through gully, and that's 4 more.
Lovely shot. Cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Sharma back into the attack. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Smacks that away through the gap. It's gone all the way and over for 6. Pretorius, classy square drive.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, it's just ridiculous.
Kavrapara from the north end. Gets that away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6. Needs a dot ball.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Wow, that's missed a lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 4 runs added in that over. The strikers are 164 for 4. Sharma has been going really well here. Comes back on from the north end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Chance to run 2.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Sharma shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Nearly gets the edge. Sharma with a great delivery there. Everyone's gone up.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. He's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Tawate taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Huge edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that, and they'll be well on their way to 100.
They've really piled the runs on in that innings. Not the best bowling, though. That's let the total get away from them. Such a big total to chase now. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Hazelwood coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field. Fantastic running, turned 2 into 3 there. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Goes over the top with that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Seven runs added there. The Scorpions are 7 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Big edge, where's that going? This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, I thought that was past him, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Misses everything. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
A big one. 12 runs out of there. The Scorpions, 19 for none. Hazelwood from the north end. Crash. Beautiful bowling.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged it. Agarwal staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nice shot, straight to gully. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, the fielder can only fetch that. Hooked away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Warner watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nicely played.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. How will the bowler respond?
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
4 overs gone and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edged. Big edge. Where's that going? That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. One from it. The Scorpions are 42 for 2. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. SNK, stand and deliver. Hold as opposed. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
Going with pace now. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. End of the over. 4 off it. The Scorpions are 61 for 3.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Pretorius into the attack now from the south end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Pretorius has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Singh from the north end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.